Alright, this is my oil change. We're doing 78,000 miles is what we're going to call this. And as you can see on the dash, I got 777s. That's a lucky number. 77747. So we're just going to call this the 78,000 mile oil change. Because I needed tires. If you can look at this mess up here, if you see all of this crap, this is from Ducati's oil filter leaking all over the place. So I'm going to clean that up today. But first I'm going to change the oil, then I'll change the back tire. Brake pads, I've already adjusted my brake lever. That was giving me some problems. But yeah, so let's figure out how to change the oil in this bike. We're gonna do this together. So right about where my finger is, I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if you can see that. You can't see where my finger is. But when you're doing your bike, you'll get the gist of it. So right here, see my fingers waving? There is a drain plug, and here it goes. Oh. So we're going to pull this little drain plug out. I just did this oil at the 75,000 mile service. And we drop it out. We look at our magnet. Magnet looks pretty good. And I want to say even my crush washer looks pretty good. Yeah, my crush washers. So the way I rate a crush washer for usage, let me show you. So I could probably use this crush washer one more time. But when the crush washer is flattened out to where it can't come off the threads of the, where it won't come off the threads of the plug, that's when I personally think that the crush washer should be replaced. And crush washers are super duper cheap. So take it from me, change your crush washer. I'll give you the part number right now. So the part number for the crush washer is going to be 85250261A. It's pretty much the same for most Ducatis, probably all Ducatis. But then you just put your new crush washer on and you're good to go. That crush washer will probably be good for about 3 tries. My Honda crush washers, I usually get about 5 out of them. Alright, so we've dumped the oil out. It's still dripping a little bit. Here's the oil filter wrench that I'm using today. Typically you see me use an oil filter wrench that are vice grips, $8.99 from Harbor Freight. I don't remember if I bought this or if it was given to me. I kind of want to say it was given to me, but I could be mistaken because I do buy a lot of stuff from that company. Need my oil filter wrench back. It's aggravating that all these Ducati oil filters leak. I wish Ducati had kind of fixed that. my buddy that I ride with told me that he switched over to K&N, and he's been having really good luck with K&N. I'm almost there. You've seen, if you followed my videos, you've seen me pull K&N filters off the bikes and not been really happy about it, but I might have to give them a second chance since Ducati's failing me. I think the K&N filters are a little bit cheaper also. But here's a brand new Ducati oil filter, and I don't know what makes them leak. The rubber O-ring, it feels rubbery. I don't know, guys. And that one girl watching this. But I just know the bottom of my bike is a complete mess from the oil filter leaking. And it leaks down into the belly pan. And if you ride your bike at any kind of speed at all, it makes the oil just go everywhere. And I don't over torque it. I mean, it just, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I have 2 more filters left. And when they're done, I'm going to go give the K&N filter a good try. I don't have a problem trying other products if they work, but I've just seen problems. I've seen personal problems with bikes that I've worked on that had K&Ns that were leaking. And I'll get people that'll bash me in the comments. You just wait and see. And yeah, I agree. You should not be putting a K&N filter on and using the nut on the bottom of it to tighten it down. That's just bad. Just use that nut to take it off. But that's just, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. So I'm going to clean up that drain hole. I can't see it. But oil doesn't drip out of my drain hole. There is a torque specification for that drain plug. If you need that torque specification, it is in your owner's manual or in your shop manual. I'm going to tell you that you don't have to tighten it down as tight as you can possibly get it. That's what the reason for the crush washer is for, is to seal that up for you. So I'm going to give you a front row view. Go! Here's the next thing that people will get me on. My choice of oil. Here's my choice of oil. Go back 12, 15, 18 years and watch my videos. I have been running this in my bike since 6,000 miles. 6,000 miles. We're almost at 78,000. I haven't had any oil related problems. I have the original clutch. The original clutch. The only part of the clutch that gives me problems is the same thing in your clutch, the slave cylinder. I should cut about 6 inches off this funnel. It would probably make it usable. Alright, I got 3 quarts in it right now. 2 quarts in it right now. Sorry, 2 quarts in it right now. I'm at the 3 quart mark. This jug of Mobil 1 is $25 at Walmart. I'm almost to 3 quarts. Your bike should take around 3.2, 3.3 quarts. All right. How we looking? That looks pretty good, doesn't it? So I don't know if you can see it. I'm about right there. If I could hold this jug steady, I'm about right there. So about 3.3 quarts maybe, give or take. And what's going to happen is when I start the bike up, I should be right in the middle of these 2 lines after the oil filter fills up. We are not going to start the bike right now though. I still need to do the rear tire. And I don't want to be sitting here smelling exhaust fumes in my garage. So that's my oil change, my 78,000 mile oil change. Again, I'm using Mobil 1 10W40 high mileage. I change it out every 3,000 miles. So I'm at that point now. It says for engines 75,000 miles plus. So that's me. But like I said, I've run this oil since 6,000 miles. So I think you'll be alright if you decide to go with that. Do not use Mobil 1 regular car oil in your motorcycle. It will make the clutch discs slip. So just a heads up. But something that's in this high mileage whatever's in there. I imagine there's probably more detergents. I don't know. It does not allow my clutch disc to slip. And you've seen my videos. You know I don't baby my bike. Alright, I'm out of here. We're about to change the back tire. We've already got a new front tire. So stand by.